Hi everyone, Joel here from Joel the Property and welcome to the market wrap for the month of October. We're obviously rolling into November, middle of spring season, and the way I see it is we have 8 working Saturdays left until Christmas, which can be a little bit scary, but for those who are proactive in wanting to buy or sell, there's still plenty of time prior to Christmas. In terms of what's happening in the marketplace, you can't miss the media hype. Obviously a lot of negativity going around, and it's probably the correction that had to happen at some point, and it's just a routine cycle. If anything, we noticed it start to slow down around February, March, but the data is only coming across in the last quarter that we're seeing most of the Mornington Peninsula has had a 10% reduction, and that's pretty much in line. It's actually not been hit as hard as the city. The one thing we're trying to explain to vendors who are looking to sell at the moment, they may feel their home's obviously worth a little bit less and it's disappointing, but if they're moving around the Mornington Peninsula or even Victoria as a whole just about, nearly everyone's in the same boat. So if they end up getting $50,000 less for their property, they're probably paying $50,000 less on the next, and they're most likely going to be in a better position because they're paying less stamp duty. It's allowing first home buyers into the market for the first time in some time. Affordability is at quite a good rate and they're not competing with as many investors. So it's really just understanding what's taking place. When we sit with clients and explain that, it's nowhere near as scary as what everyone is obviously seeing in the media. So really, tip for sellers just to understand the situation. If you want to move and you feel like it's not a good time because the market's not great, if it's at a lower point now, then you're probably paying more on the other end. If it does increase and you wait 3-4 years for the next cycle, it's probably going to increase on the other end. So speak to a member of the Joel the Property team, actually work out what the changeover cost is going to be. That's more important. Tip for buyers, finally you have the ability to negotiate on homes for the first time in 4 years. There is no doubt if you're a buyer walking into a property offering strong terms, be it unconditional on finance, understand a building test can be important, but if you obviously can do due diligence prior and come in unconditionally with your offer, you are going to be like gold to the vendor in the current marketplace. So prep as best you can. The reason being is subject to finance clauses, you've got to protect yourself, we understand, but if you haven't done your due diligence and a vendor accepts your clause and we wait 3 weeks for the property to go unconditional, if it does fall over, it really hurts the vendor's campaign. So we're recommending to most vendors, unless all the boxes are ticked by the buyer, they may not necessarily look at your offer. So prepare the best you can. So what's happening for the month of November? Obviously the racing carnival hits its peak. The Peninsula Cup at the Mornington Racecourse is a massive one on Sunday the 4th of November all day. Usually it's then recovery Monday and then back into the Melbourne Cup on Tuesday. Also another great event to get involved in this month on the 18th of November is the K163 Fun Run at the Murdoch Railway. It's raising money for a great cause, the Frankston Hospital Paediatric Ward, and the kids can run on the day along the steam train. Also another massive event, the Frankston Christmas Lights, that's on Saturday the 24th of November. It is quite a big event and obviously it can be a little scary because you know you're getting closer to Christmas, but it's great for the family and we get along with it every year. Thanks so much for watching this market wrap. Obviously stay tuned with any updates we've got through the month through joeltheproperty.com.au or our Facebook page, which you can like. If you have any questions in relation to buying or selling on the Mornington Peninsula, because it is obviously being plugged in the media quite heavily, don't be afraid to pick up the phone, call any member of the team, and we'd love to assist you. Also, a really good one to get involved in on the note is for everyone to run alongside the steam train that's going out there. Also another great event to get involved in for November, the kids get along and run alongside the, so long twice, so close.